For sale by owners, I want to make sure that you understand that your job when calling for sale by owners is not to list them on the phone. I had a conversation with an agent yesterday who was getting so frustrated because he was making calls and really selling the for sale by owner on the phone and wasn't getting through. Our job is not to take a listing on the phone, really with anyone, but especially with a for sale by owner. What we really need to focus on is getting what I call belly to belly with the seller. And so that starts off on the phone by really understanding their motivation. You want to make sure you're meeting with someone who's really serious about getting their home sold. Of course, initially they don't want to list with you. They're a for sale by owner for a reason. They want to do it because they think they will save money by not hiring us. It's not necessarily true. And so you really just need to have an opportunity to meet with them, take a look at the property, and have a conversation with them in person. Don't be so salesy on the phone. Your goal should be, with any for sale by owner, your goal should be to get into the house, to set up a preview. Now, when you're at the preview, there's a lot of different things you can do. I like to walk around the house with them. I like to go through my scripts, make sure I understand the motivation and what they're looking to accomplish and what their time frame is. Before I go, I do that Columbo thing. One more thing before I go, and I have two questions for them. Number one, what's your biggest advantage of being a for sale by owner? And they'll say saving money. And number two, what's the buyer's biggest advantage of buying directly through you and not using an agent and buying a house that's listed? And they'll say, well, if they're not using an agent, they can get a better deal because they're buying directly from me. And so with that being said, the seller is telling you two things. They're telling you they're looking to save money, and the buyers that are actually coming to buy from them are looking to save money, right? But here's the thing we know. Most of the buyers are represented. So the for sale by owner is going to have to pay a buyer agent commission, right? And so that 2 to 3% that they think they're saving because they're for sale by owner, they're not, because agents and buyers already know they're not paying a listing commission, so they take that right off the top. What we need to do is be able to show our value and how we can step in and help them not only get the property sold quickly and for top dollar, but with the least amount of hassles, because we understand how to navigate a transaction. However, we need to understand what's important to them first before we can start laying out why they would want to even interview us for the opportunity to help them get their home sold. So again, don't make the call about you in the beginning. Make it about them. Book an appointment, get face-to-face with them, and then have a conversation and ask those two questions at the end. Y'all have a good day.